All right. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, tonight I thought I'd just come on and do a small late night stream. I'm gonna ink a panel for my book here. I think you see a little bit of. Hope you can see it. Uh, yeah. A few days ago I started it and only got one page done. And earlier I pretty much did all the preliminary pencils for the second page. You can see there. Get the bottom here. Here's what it pretty much looks like. Everything's done in blue line first, and then using a regular pencil, you kind of pre-inked it, and then you have the dialogue on pencil here, and started inking the border and the font. I also got another one on top here. You can see that. So that's tonight for a little bit. I don't know how long, probably 30, 35 minutes just to do this. Okay, let's see. And guess we start. Let's just start inking this thing now. And I decided to do this thing on smaller paper, not doing it on the 11 by 17. This is 10 by something by 14 by something. It's Eastern size, like Japanese manga size. And it's done on, the paper's different. It's done on the liter paper, which is thinner than standard Bristol. I mean, it's really thin. I mean, it's almost like copy paper. And there's no tooth on it. It's very smooth, but it's not smooth like Bristol smooth. It's not glossy. It's almost like silky smooth. It's really an unusual texture, but it's what a lot of the manga guys use. It's just standard there. 10 by something by 14 by something. Okay, so let's start. Start inking this. I guess I can talk about what the book's about. Well, simply, it's sword and sorcery, kind of. There's some horror elements in it. And action elements to it. But overall, it's your standard you know, Robert E. Howard, Clark Ashton Smith, H.P. Lovecraft style story. And let's see this way to describe it, talk about it. Let me see. Best way I can describe it. Describe the story without giving too much away. I don't know. I don't know how to best describe it. Well, it begins with a guy on a road, and we meet him, and he's bleeding. It's like in the middle of the night, and he's bleeding. You don't know why. And he's pretty much dying. He's wounded. And this guy here, who I'm inking right now, in the next few pages recites what happened a few hours earlier, which resulted in him receiving his wounds. And then he sits in the middle of the street dying. He's approached by a stranger who is the main character of this story. And this guy hears about this story about terrible things happening at a nearby village, and he takes it upon himself to investigate. And that's pretty much where the meat of the story starts. Not going to get too much into it, but it involves a lot of terrible things happening. Black magic and just there's a lot of action and sword play and monsters. So that's it. And violence, gore, no sex. Something simple. Straight ahead story, that's it. And it's going to be around, when the whole thing's done, it'll probably be around 30 some pages. That's it. That's what the story is. That's the story on that. And I haven't decided if I'll come back later and do more. Do another stream later. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. You can see that. All right. Okay. Start doing this. Whoops. Start doing the news here. And it looks like. That's what it looks like. Can't really tell. I've also been thinking about ways of trying to market myself better too, online. Been thinking about doing T-shirts of some type, or different types of stuff that people who would normally watch this type of stuff would be into. Comic book type stuff. But I can't do other people's IPs because I don't own them. So and do some of my own. But I don't know what to do because I don't really I don't really have that much input from people. But I guess I have to assume. So if you like what I do in some fashion, and you like maybe see a shirt done a certain way, leave a suggestion in the comments. I'm open to anything, want to do something that's gonna have some type of impact. I want to listen to the customers. I don't want to be one of those guys who just assumes what people want. I want to hear what people are into. I kind of have an idea, but I can't just go on my idea alone. I want to know what people have to say. Are you into superheroes? Are you into fantasy-based stuff, like dragons and knights? Are you into more adult stuff, beautiful women, and that's I like to know. Either that, or I'll just do it. I'll just assume, and I'll just do whatever. I could do that. But I don't want to do these streams for nothing, because right now I don't get many viewers, and it's very rare I actually get somebody on the chat. On both the YouTube and Twitch side. I don't get anybody on the YouTube side other than bots. Obvious bots. So just like to know what people are thinking. here. Yeah. How long have I been on? 22 minutes. That looks like. Okay. Let's show you what's going on. There's the guy who's wounded. He falls to the ground. And here he is, trying to recover from it, questioning himself. It's a pullback shot, more of himself, questioning his ability to do things, and then his hand gripping his bloody wound. Oh, and the title of this, I have no idea what the title is. I'm trying to figure out trying to figure that out. I have no idea what the title is going to be. I have some ideas, but nothing concrete yet. We'll see. I also like this paper. This, maybe I'll do a future live stream where I do something on this. I don't know if you can see it. It's got the guidelines on here. That blue line. Did you see on the Strathmore papers or Eon papers? They got the same stuff, but it's I don't know if you can see it. It's numbered. I think it's in millimeters. It's metric. So you don't really need a T-square or anything. All you would need is a ruler, a good straight edge, and you can do your panels. And it's on not just the sides, but it's also on the bottom here. And where you would usually on the top here, where you would usually have your what do they call that? Where you have your labels up here, the number of the number of the page, the issue number, name of the artist and stuff on there. It's usually here on the bottom, but they're not as descriptive. It just asks for the page number. Yeah, the page number. If you want. There There it is. One panel done. Okay. So I don't know what else to say. Hold on. I like this StreamYard thing. You can show the, whoops, you can show whoever comes in the chat, you can just press on the message and it shows up on the screen. That's kind of cool. And it's really easy too. StreamYard is really easy. It's like they did all the heavy lifting for you. And all you gotta do is just do a little bit of the minor stuff, you know, like the labeling right here, and then everything else. Not too complicated, unlike Streamlabs where it's more detailed. And there's a lot on Streamlabs. So okay. That's the panel. And I'll continue inking the rest of this later on. Who knows, maybe I'll come back later and finish it. But not on YouTube, because I can only broadcast once a day on YouTube, because I'm only allowed so much. I guess I don't know what the criteria is, but I have to be it's strange. I don't know. It's stupid. Twitch, you can stream as long as you want, however many days, however many times a day you want. So you can just break them up, you know, in the pieces. But YouTube, you can do that, but I can't do that yet. So next time I'll be on later. It'll be on Twitch. Probably doing this or something, unless I can come up with an idea, then I'll just do that. But yeah. So I guess that's it. Starting my book. If you have anything to say, you can leave a comment. Again, just, you know, anything you want to say. You know, comment on what you just saw on this stream. Anything else you want me to do, just make a suggestion. I'll hear anything. Oh man, I can't think. I guess like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube. I got Streamlabs, PayPal. My Twitter is on the channel description. And yeah, I guess that's it. This is a small stream. I'll be back later on Twitch doing God knows what. So I'll see you then. Yeah.